Okay, what's up, guys? I'm doing another vlog thingy, and today I'm gonna talk about like the first 10 years of my life, like stuff that went on between them, and then like next, I don't know, Friday maybe, if I'm not busy with friends, I'll go ahead and talk about, look at that lens flare, look at that lens flare. I'll go ahead and talk about up until now and the past 7 years. So, start off, I was born in San Mateo, California. And from there, we moved to Los Angeles, where my dad worked at a bottom line job and just got money up. And then that's where my little sister was born. And then we moved to a redneck town in Arkansas. I'm not gonna say the name because people are creepers. And so we moved there, and my little brother was born here 2 years later after we moved. And then I was pretty much a good kid. I mean, I didn't do anything. All I did was do my schoolwork, and I was in, like, me and my dad did Cub Scouts together. I mean, it was pretty fun, and then I broke my little brother's arm, but that's about it. That's the only bad thing I did. And then, I'm out of breath. um, so after that, second grade, my dad got a new job, and we moved to California. And that started my bad kidness. I got in fights at school when I was like in the third grade. I was scrappy. I just, I don't know. I mean, I honestly, if you knew me today, you wouldn't think that I was a scrappy kid, but I really, really was. And, yeah, and so when I was, it was like fourth grade. Yeah, fourth grade. My dad, he traveled all around, so I didn't get to see much. But he come back for a trip from Hong Kong. And, he came home in a limo, and he said he was just having an upset stomach. And so he went to like it lasted for a long time. It lasted for a week, and so he just went to the doctor. They said, "Oh, he just got bad gas," and then it kept on going on for another month. And then in like May, yeah, like January or March or February, I don't know. He was diagnosed with colon cancer, and that's where you have cancer in your colon, and it sucks fucking horribly. And so he said they said he had 3 months to live. So it was like big shocker. I was homeschooled. My mom taught me to school just so that I could spend the most time with my dad. And he had to quit his job, and it was just really bad, and we were just going through tough times. And then I think it was like June, July of that same year. This is 2004. Of that same year, he took me on a bike ride. And we didn't check the bikes before, and there was something wrong with my brakes. And I came in, we were going down a really steep hill. I didn't have any brakes, and he told me to brake. So I just slammed my feet down on the ground, and I flipped over on my bike, and like, from this side over, it was raw meat. Like, my eye, you could, like, see all the meat on my face. And that wasn't, like, the best thing. And, so I had to go get all this stretched over and get all my face all fixed up. And then I started having like severe headaches. And about a month after that, we went to the neurologist because I was having like massive headaches. Like I would be on the ground like screaming because they were so big. And shit, forgot. Oh, so and then they said I had to have brain surgery. I was like, what the fuck? And so my dad was going through chemo, so it's not like we had a lot of money. And then I still I had to have it. And if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be making this vlog because I'd be dead. And so I had to have it, and it's a scar. I don't think you can see the scar. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but they had to go in and drain out this entire section of my brain, and just like because it was all just mush from where I fell in the ice as a little kid. And in the middle of this, I'm still a scrappy kid. And so, like, it was all draining out. And I had long term memory loss when I was right after I came out of it. So I had to relearn everybody's names, and I had to redo my entire childhood. So I barely remember anything. Like, I came home and I didn't know any of my family members' names. And I had to relearn them and everything. So, after that, what else? Yeah, I came home and I had to redo all that. And my dad was still going through chemo at the same time. And, son about, I mean, he lived longer than they expected. And it was December sometime, like late December. And it was December 17th. I'll never forget this day. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I was sitting there with my dad, and he died right next to me. And he was coughing up blood the entire day before, and he was coughing up black blood, so they knew it was going to happen, and I knew it was going to happen. And, I mean, it's not hard for me to talk about it, it's just like, it was really, really fucking sad. Like, seriously. And he was, 10, 12 days away from my birthday. So, I mean, it was really, really, really bad. And we didn't have a Christmas that year. And that same year, my grandparents left. Like, they stormed out of the house in a fit, and they just stormed out and left. And I stayed there in California for another year, through my 5th grade year, and then I moved back to this Conway. Oh, shit. Conway, that's all I'm going to say. And I came back here, and I, like, made friends. Met all my old friends, and I'm telling you, like, I changed a lot. Like, I used to be, like, an all-around, like, I was always laughing and everything. And after my dad died, it was just, like, people who know me, if, like, I'm really good friends with you, like, if I know you, like, we talk every day, then I'll be open. But if you don't know me, then I'm just, like, I'm quiet, I'm not saying anything. And people, like, when they first meet me, they'll notice that. Okay, so that was the first 10 years. I will do the next 7 years, like, which is up to now, because I'm 17, tomorrow. Ian's, my friend's YouTube channel, ispeakgamer. This is all combined in the I's, an I, lowercase. That's all combined. And I'll write it down in the description. So, yep, another one tomorrow. Hopefully next week, intro. Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be put up tomorrow or maybe Saturday. Don't know. Alright, penises.